My name is Jerry Kennevy and I'm a member of the National Party. I am speaking from Lisdoonvarna, County Clare, small village with a few hundred inhabitants. It has two claims to fame. It is a famous spa town, and it's also the location where a famous matchmaking festival is held every September. It's, I suppose, one of the foremost events in rural Ireland. Apart from that, it's typical of hundreds of other small towns and villages all over the country.
Again, let me be very clear about this on the radio, that if the town or the people, don't want to go ahead with that, that's fine, that's their decision, I will go with that. But I'm appealing for them. On these circumstances, the refugee problem is going to get a lot worse, really, in Ireland. It's only really starting. There's 60 people a week coming into Ireland.
Very few Irish people are aware of the cost that the asylum racket, which is an accurate description of it, the asylum racket has cost this country over the past 25 years. Well, back in 2009, Dennis Naughton, then the Fine Gael spokesman on immigration, made inquiries as to the cost of dealing with asylum seekers. He was informed by the then government that between 2002 and mid-2009, the cost was 2.26 billion. I repeat that, 2.26 billion euro. The local community is comprised of people who are decent, well-behaved, hard-working and generous. In short, they are the type of people who form the backbone of Irish society.
I think that sends a message that 197 people don't want this to go ahead.
As I said, again, let me be very clear about this on the radio, that if the town or the people, don't want to go ahead with that, that's fine, that's their decision, I will go with that.
This must surely be the most decisive result of a ballot ever in this country. Yet the authorities have decided to ride roughshod over the wishes of the people. As far as the authorities are concerned, being politically correct takes precedence over the wishes of local Irish people who have lived here all their lives. If there is one good outcome from all of this, it is this. It demonstrates clearly and openly the utter contempt in which the ordinary people of rural Ireland are held by the authorities in Dublin. Successive governments, including the present one, have closed down regional hospitals, post offices, rural Garda stations. Now these small communities are also being used as dumping grounds for so-called asylum seekers and refugees who wouldn't be accepted in urban areas. Quite simply, small rural communities who hold traditional values have been chosen by the political elites in Brussels and in Dublin to be the sacrificial lambs who must be sacrificed to make way for the new, modern, secular, multicultural Ireland. The policy of choosing small rural villages to accommodate disproportionately large numbers of asylum seekers did not come about by accident. The authorities who devised this policy did so in the knowledge that they would encounter much less protest and opposition in a small village where people are easygoing, tolerant and law-abiding, than in an urban location with a far bigger population where people are much quicker to protest against injustice. The treatment of the people of Lisdoonvarna by the authorities is shameful and it borders on bullying. The National Party is the only party that believes in putting the Irish people first in their own country. We fully support the people of Lisdoonvarna in their opposition to the injustice that is being imposed upon them. Ar yes, ar aye.